Right now we're officially in the fall season. October is just a few days away and the leaves are starting to fall off the trees, and at night the temperature is starting to drop. So if you're wanting to stay warm this winter, Milwaukee has you covered. Let's check this out. So in this box right here we have the new M12 Heated Axis Hooded Jacket Kit with the all new HEXON heat technology. And right here is a new optional accessory that you can get for it. It's the heated gear power source with app control. So let's get this video started and I can show you how it works. All right, let's see what's inside the box. So right here is the jacket. I'll go ahead and take this out. All right, looks nice. Nice warm hood. It's kind of like a little felt fleece lined right there, so that looks like that's going to keep you warm. I'm going to try this on in a second. And then right in here, this is the new top-off power charging supply right here. Okay, see how that requires 2 plugs right there versus the old Axis only requires 1 plug. And right here is where you can charge it with a C cable right there, or you can also, when you put the battery in, you can charge your phone with it as well too. That's pretty cool. And then right here you have a USB-C charging cable, and the battery included with this is the M12 CP 3 amp hour battery. So that will go in there like that. All right, let's try the jacket on. All right, so the sun's just a few minutes away from setting, so I'm going to show you this while we have that light out. So this is a extra large. Sometimes I wear a 2XL. Ooh, this isn't bad. Sometimes with the 2XL I get more length in the sleeves, but this one, boy, this feels pretty good. But then there's other times I'll put a 2XL on and it's just like really baggy and just too much for me. So I think this is gonna work well. So to give you an idea what this looks like. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna like this. So the material inside the hood is kind of soft, and then inside the jacket, that's more smooth. Let's see. Just wondering if we have any inside pockets. Oh yeah, we do have one right here. I always like having an inside pocket, just at least one. And yeah, so on my right side, there's a pocket, nothing on the left. So in this jacket right here, it has this ability to tighten the bottom, so keeping the cold air from coming in that way. I don't know, I'd say it's just kind of form-fitted, and I'm definitely not going to go to the 2XL. The XL itself, it's good. So they might run just slightly big if you had to ask me one way or the other. So I'm liking it. All right, so let's take a look at some of the specs on the box. You're going to stay warmer for longer, fastest heat up time, and the greatest heat coverage. So you're going to get all day run time right here with the multiple heat settings. So on high, you're going to get 3 hours, medium, 6 hours, low, you're going to get 12 hours. And if you can see on here, we have the new heat zones. So besides just your chest and back, you're going to also have the shoulders too. So this jacket right here works harder in the freezing temperatures. So you can see with the new HEXON heat technology, the power is going to heat up right away and it's going to stay warm for the longest period of time. So then the previous generation Milwaukee is actually one of my favorite jackets, and that's right here. It heats up, it only goes to that point, and then it slowly fades down, but then it ends about the same time that the new HEXON does. And then if you look at some competitor tech, that heats up even less than the previous Milwaukee, and it ends sooner. So let's see what's new with this new generation Axis jacket. It has lightweight durability. It has the ripstop polyester fabric that prevents the tears from spreading, and it's wind and water resistant. So the warranty on this, you're gonna get 1 year on the jacket, 2 years on the battery. And the model number of this extra large black coat is M102B-21XL. All right, let's take a look at the specs right here on the new heated gear power source with app control. So this right here is the only one that works with the app. The other one will not. So to get started, you just scan the app right there. Let's check out some of the specs real quick. So with the heated gear app control, you can customize your heat levels and your zones. You can control the runtime, and then you can also save your favorites. So when you go to charge this, you plug your C cable into there, and that's what's going to charge it. And this will get a full charge in 70 minutes with a 36-watt wall plug. And right now, if you see I push it, I only have 2 bars, 2 out of 4, so I've only plugged this in for a short time. And you can see right there it has a Bluetooth symbol. And that's it, nothing else. All the controls are right there on the top. So one thing I want to point out, that this app controlled battery only works with the HEXON heat technology equipped garments. And then I want to point out the model number of this power source. It's 48-11-2320. Then it also includes the C charging cable. It's in behind the instructions right there. We just have a few more minutes of daylight, then we're going to go inside. But first I want to just take a look at the jacket all the way around. So this has all the familiar things like the on-off button right there. And then right back here, this is just like before. That's where the battery is going to go. So we have, this is the one that comes with the kit right here. And this is what the other one looks like that you can get as a upgrade that has the app control. So that's going to be more flat versus round. So you can see the difference there. So while we're outside, we're going to put this one in first, and then we'll go inside and test this one out. So you can see when we go to plug this jacket in, this has 2 ports right there and the matching 2 ports on the jacket itself. Yeah, that's probably about a foot long, so you have a little bit of room there that just plugs in. You see I have 4 bars right there. And then if I want to use this to charge my phone, you push that button right there. That shows you have 4 bars, and you could charge anything with the C port right there. All right, so we're going to try this out with the jacket itself, see how fast this warms up. Right now it's 69 degrees out. All right, so that's ready to go. Now we're going to put the jacket on. All right, so there we have the red. Oh man, I can feel it heating up already. Wow, that's fast. So I have it on 3 bars right there. Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, I can definitely, man, you can really feel that heating up. That is incredibly warm. You know, I wasn't sure if I needed heat on the shoulders, but boy, that does feel good. That's definitely more heating zones on this. So one thing I was going to point out, the pockets on here aren't heated. One of the very first jackets they had, that one was heated. That was like a really heavy jacket. It was very stiff, and I just really like this one so much better. And I often thought it might be nice to have heated pockets. For the most part though, I'm wearing gloves. But then if I have my hands in there, I'm staying warm. So I didn't really find that that was absolutely necessary. I like the heat here and on the shoulders. If you're gonna put it somewhere, that's my preference where you'd wanna have it. Yeah, and I can really feel it on my back there too. So when the snow flies, boy, this thing's gonna keep you warm. When to shut it off, you just press and hold it. All right, now that we're running out of daylight, we're gonna go inside and we're gonna test the new app and see how it works with this power supply right here. So let's head on in. So I've been using this M12 battery setup right here for all my heated gear for several years now, but I'm excited to test out this new battery right here that has the app control. So the first thing I want to know is the weight difference. So let's get the scale out. So the units I'm measuring is in grams. So this battery right here altogether, 292 grams. And this new flat one, 276. So just a little bit lighter with this one. But the thing I really like is just how much flatter it is. As you can see right there, that's gonna make a big difference. So you might be wondering how long it takes to get the app. So I'm gonna go ahead on my phone right here. So we're gonna wanna have the Bluetooth access and the notification so we know like when we have things like low power, we're gonna wanna be notified of that. Press and hold the power button on your first heated gear power source for 2 seconds. And wait for the indicator light to flash white. There, it's flashing white. I'm gonna hit the pair button. And enter custom name. Now you've added your battery, plug it into the apparel item to begin using the Heated Gears app full suite of functionality. All right, so right now the stability, 95% of the current charge. If I go ahead and turn it on, it's working. You can see right there that powered up. When it's on high, man, that is hot. So you'd have to be in some really cold weather. So the shoulders, I'd probably put those on low because the fact that heat rises, that's my guess. So right now I'm seeing that I'll get 5 hours and 28 minutes with that setting right there. Tap Save and Sync to apply your changes to your power source. So now that you've seen everything on this new Axis jacket right here, just want to show you my original one right over here. So this one right here you may have seen over the last year or so in my videos. I really like this jacket right here. So this one, Actually, it feels a little bit lighter. It doesn't have the hood. That's one thing that I really like having in the wintertime, is being able to put a hood on. Otherwise, it's very similar. I think this has a ripstop material, and I don't really use this on real heavy construction, but the different projects that I have worn this on, it hasn't ripped. It's actually a really durable fabric. It has grabbed onto a few things, but it doesn't tear as easy as like some other jackets that I've seen. So I'm sure you're gonna still see me wearing this one right here in some of my videos when it's not that cold out, but you need a jacket. But when it really starts getting cold, then this one right here is gonna be nice. I especially like it when I'm caught in the rain or the snow, just to be able to throw a hood on. Very nice. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions on this jacket right here. I'll be happy to respond. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. So that's it for now, friends. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Hey Leo, how do I look in that new Milwaukee jacket? Just want to say I appreciate you supporting the channel by watching all the way to the end. If you want to continue seeing some heated gear videos, I have a short playlist I made for you right there you can check on. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that button down below. That way you'll be notified when the next tool review comes out, which will be very soon.